Welcome students. We were learning chapter 3, playing with numbers. We have already discussed some divisibility tests. Today we are going to discuss some more. Divisibility by 6. How would you know that a number is divisible by 6? Here it is. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6 also. So how would you know? The number should be divisible by both the numbers 2 and 3. We have already discussed how to find if a number is divisible by 2 and if a number is divisible by 3. So here is an example, 6294. So first we are going to check if this number is divisible by 2. Okay. So divisibility test of 2 says just look at the last digit or the digit in the ones place. Since the last digit is 4, 6294 is divisible by 2. How do you know? Last digit is 4. What is the rule? The last digit, if it is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number should be divisible by 2. Here the number is, the last digit is 4. That is why this number is divisible by 2. Now we have to check by 3. How do we check? By adding all the digits. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. Which is divisible by 3. 21 is divisible by 3, isn't it? Yes. So, since the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, that is why this number will also be divisible by 3. Therefore, 6294 is also divisible by 3. Now that we have found the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, that is why this number will also be divisible by 6. Since 6294 is divisible by both 2 and 3, therefore it is divisible by 6. So what is the method, students? Just you have to find out if a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both. If any one is not there, means it will not be divisible by 6 also. It should be divisible by both 3 and 2. Then it will be divisible by 6. Now let us find how to find if a number is divisible by 8. Divisibility test of 8. A number with 4 or more digits is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8. What does that mean? You have to check just the last 3 digits and divide it by 8 and find out if the last 3 digits is divisible by 8. Then the full number will also be divisible by 8. Okay. So we have two examples. First one is 10,216. Let's check. Last 3 digit is 216. So on dividing 216 by 8, let's see if it is divisible or not. 8 2s are 16. Now 21 minus 16, you get 5. The 6 comes down. 8 7s are 56. 0, you got the remainder 0. That means this number is divisible by 8. That is why this full number will also be divisible. Just you have to find out the last 3 digits is divisible or not. Here it is divisible. So we find that 216 is divisible by 8. Therefore, 10,216 is also divisible by 8. Again, the next example, you can do the division and check last 3 digits you have to take. It is 104, isn't it? And since 104 is divisible by 8, 2104 is also divisible by 8. Now next one is divisibility test by 9. How would you find if a number is divisible by 9 or not? So what you have to do is, if the sum of digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number itself is divisible by 9. So what we have to do, same like we have done with the divisibility test of 3. How do we do? Adding the digits. Here also we have to add the digits and see whether the resultant sum you are getting is divisible by 9 or not. Let's see through an example. 918. Okay, let's add the digits. 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 8, 18. 18 is divisible by 9, isn't it? Therefore, since 18 is divisible by 9, therefore 918 is also divisible by 9. Okay, just add the digits, find the sum. If that resultant value is divisible by 9, then the number will also be divisible by 9. Let's try another one. 758. 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 8, 20. Is it divisible by 9? In 9's table, 20 doesn't come. So this is not divisible. Since 20 is not divisible by 9, therefore 758 is also not divisible by 9. Okay. Next one is divisibility by 10. Very easy. Like 5, we have learned it was easy. Only we have to see the last digit. If it is 0 or 5, it is divisible by 5. Same way in divisibility of 10, just you have to see the last digit. If it is 0, then it is divisible by 10. What is the rule? If a number has 0 in the ones place, then it is divisible by 10. Here are some examples given. First one is 3250. See, last digit over here is 0. 2890. 1,09,870. All are having 0 at the end. So these numbers will be divisible by 10. Now we are going to learn divisibility by 11. This is the last one. So understand here many steps are there. Please understand this well. Listen carefully. Okay, step by step we are going to see this. First step is find the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places. Okay, we got a number. We first have to write odd, even like that. From the right, we have to start from right and go on placing odd and even digits. Then in step 2, we have to find the sum of the digits at the even places. First, we found out the sum of odd places and then sum of even places from the right of the number. Now find the difference between the answers of the sums. We got two sums here. Now we have to find the difference between the resultant sums. Okay, that is step 3. And step 4 is if the difference which we got is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. Okay, we will see this through an example. It will be more clear to you. Here are some examples. The number we are going to test is 308. If it is divisible by 11 or not. First thing we have to do is we have to place like this: odd, even, odd. We started from the right side and we are going towards the left. Odd, even, odd. Okay. Now you got two odd numbers. One is 8. Again from the right we have to start. One is 8 and one is 3. We are finding sum of digits at odd places from the right here in this column. Okay. First we are identifying what is the sum of odd places. We got 8 and 3. 8 plus 3 you got 11. Okay. Now only one digit is left which is in the even place. Here we have to find sum of digits at even places from the right. Again we got only one number in even place, so we wrote it here. Now what we have to do, we have to find the difference between the results. So difference is 11 minus 0. You got 11. 11 is divisible by itself. Yes. So this number will be divisible by 11. What is the condition? It should be either 0 or divisible by 11. Okay. Let's see the second one. Again, first step is to place odd, even, odd, even, odd. See, starting from the right, we placed here odd, then even, odd, even. We place this. After this, we have to find the sum of odd places. Odd places is 1 plus 3. You got 4. Now even places is 3 plus 1. You got 4. Now you have to find the difference between the resultant numbers. That is 4 minus 4. You will get 0. Again, the condition is satisfied. Because it is 0, it will be divisible by, this number will be divisible by 11. Okay. Now next number, 61,809. We will first do the placing of odd and even digits. So it is odd, even, odd, even, odd, placed from the right. Now adding all the odd places, 9 plus 8 plus 6. Okay, we got 23. Now even places, 0 plus 1. You got 1. Now just find the difference between the resulting numbers, that is 23 minus 1, you will get 22. So again 22 is divisible by 11. 11 twos are 22. Okay. So this number is divisible by 11. Hope you understood. So this is homework for today, students. It is from exercise 3.3. This table is given in page number 57. What you have to do is, you have to write here yes or no based on the divisibility tests. Okay, you have to find if this number is divisible by numbers given here. Question is, using divisibility tests, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 2, by 3, by 4, by 5, by 6, by 8, by 9, by 10 and by 11. Say yes or no. So if it is divisible, you have to write yes. If it is not, then you have to write no. Okay. First one I will show for you. Here full table is not given, students. Only half is given. In page number 57, you will get this full table and you have to write the answers in all the spaces given. Okay. Now see here. First one is 990. Here one is solved for you already. I will explain that also. 128. This is the number given to you. You have to find if it is divisible by 2. How do we find? Last digit. By checking the last digit. Last digit here is 8. So it is divisible by 2. Now 3. How do we check? We add the digits. 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 2, 11. 11 is not divisible by 3. Therefore, this number is not divisible by 3. Now 4. We will check the last two digits. If it is divisible by 4, then the number is divisible by 4. Last two digits here is 28. 28 is divisible by 4. 4 sevens are 28. So, yes. Now 5. 5 very easy. Last one digit should be 5 or 0. Here it is 8. So it is not divisible. Then 6. For 6 what do we do? Just from seeing the first and second column you can say if it is divisible or not. It is not. Why? Because 2 it is divisible. By 3 it is not. How do we check? We check if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then only it is divisible by 6. Here it is not the case. By 3 it is not divisible. That is why by 6 also not divisible. Now 8. For 8 we check the last 3 digit. It is a 3-digit number. So simply you will have to divide the number with 8 and find it out. If you get the remainder 0, yes, it is divisible. So you will get the remainder 0 here. Now by 9. For 9 what do? We add the digits. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. So we have added the digits. We got 11 which is not divisible by 9. So answer is no. For 10. Last digit we see. Last digit should be 0. Here it is 8. That is why this is not divisible. So answer is no. Then comes 11. For 11 we write odd, even, odd. Odd places is 8 plus 1, 9. And even places 2. 9 minus 2. Then we find the difference. So 9 minus 2 you will get 7 which is not divisible by 11. So no. Next one let's see. 990. Again for 2, last one digit we will see. It is 0. So it is divisible. So answer will be yes. For 3, we add the digits and see. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 0, 18. So 18 is divisible by 3 or not? Yes. So it is divisible. For 4, again last two digits, 90 you have to take and divide it with 4. You will not get remainder as 0. That means this number is not divisible by 4. Answer is no. For 5, check the last digit. Last digit is 0. Yes, it is divisible. For 6, just see these two columns. If it is divisible both by 2 and 3, it will be divisible by 6 as well. Now 8. For 8, what do? We check the last 3 digits. Again, no other option, 3-digit number. So you have to divide and find it out. When you divide, you will not get remainder as 0. So answer will be no. Next one is 9. 9, you add the digits. 9 plus 9, 18, plus 0, 18. 18 is divisible by 9. So answer is yes. For 10, we see the last digit. Again, 0 is given. That means it is divisible. Now for 11, again, we have to write odd, even, odd. Okay. Add the odd places. 9 plus 0, 9. Even place is already 9. So 9 minus 9. Why do we do the difference? Because next step is to find the difference. First we add the odd places, then the even places. Even places only one is there. One number is there, 9. So you got sum of odd places as 9, sum of even places as 9. 9 minus 9, 0. 0. The condition is if you get the difference 0 or any number divisible by 11, the number is divisible by 11. So answer is yes. Please practice all the questions, students. It will be very helpful and useful for you. Thank you.